Hey everyone, and welcome to yet another episode of Tuesdays with Nick. It's been a couple weeks, but yeah, I mean, nothing truly interesting happened. I turned 19 since last you saw this series, but I did make a video on that on its own, so just go check that out. Annotations no longer work, so link in the description below. Once again, I'll reiterate, I'm having a lot of fun at uni. Yeah, no longer have Tuesday classes, so that means I can do these. I'm gonna do it next week, and the week after that, and the week after that. Not so sure about the week after that one though. I saw quite a few movies. I went and saw The Cure for Wellness, which was quite interesting. It was very strange and very, very weird, but it was I love it when horror movies get weird, you know? When horror movies get weird, it's like, they embrace the creativity of the person who makes it, and that makes the film a lot more interesting. And it was really suspenseful and really well done. It was about, maybe the last 15 minutes felt really, they just kind of got rid of horror and made it more of an action movie, but other than that, the film I thought it was really good, and I would definitely see it again and again. I wouldn't highly recommend it because it definitely isn't for everyone, but I do recommend it if you love weird and surreal horror movies. I also saw Kong Skull Island. That was an action movie. That was, you know, explosions, a lot of really cool creatures, a lot of really good CGI. I mean, you know, if you liked Godzilla from a couple years ago, go check this one out because they're connected. But this one's definitely more of a fun movie than that Godzilla movie was years ago. You know, it's just a fun destruction movie with some good characters, and it's really, really well shot. Like, it's a beautiful film visually, as is The Cure for Wellness. And that's about that done. Now for the better portion of the video, requestions. Make a song about your uni. Oh, oof, another song one. Okay, uni is good. Uni is great. If you need a good education, go to uni. When do you think clickbait titles are appropriate? When you know that it's clickbait, alright? If you're self-aware, that automatically makes it okay. For example, I'll use a clickbait title based off of a question that comes up later in the video. And I can guarantee you that. What is the meaning of life without dank memes? Nothing, because dank memes aren't the thing anymore. Now, it's all about wholesome memes, apparently. Are you excited about Ghost in the Shell? If so, why? I'm kind of on the fence with this one because I want to go see it because it looks like it's worth seeing in the cinema because of the visuals and like the soundtrack and all of that kind of stuff. But I kind of don't want to give them my money because otherwise it gives Hollywood more of an excuse to hire non-Asian actors to play Asian roles. Yeah. And all the people I know who have seen it have said that Scarlett Johansson sticks out like a sore thumb. What do you predict this month's big meme will be? Garfield. Resurgence. Go check out Lasagna Cat. Or don't. Well, look at this. A birthday card. Requestion. Make a wish and then tell us on TWN. Okay, I made a wish, but I'm not going to tell you because otherwise it won't come true. What Hogwarts house are you in? Alright, let's take to Pottermore. Okay, be sorted and discover your house. Cool, cool. Alright, what am I gonna do? Let's begin the experience. Forest or river? Forest. Which nightmare would frighten you most? Standing on top of something very high and realizing suddenly that there are no hands or footholds nor any barrier to stop you falling? Being forced to speak in such a silly voice that hardly anyone can understand you and everyone laughs at you? Waking up to find that neither your friends nor your family have any idea who you are? an eye at the keyhole of the dark, windowless room in which you are locked. I'm gonna have to go with this one. Waking up to find that neither your friends nor your family have any idea who you are. Because that's quite a nightmare. Because even though it's a dream, it's pretty terrifying. Standing on top of something very high is just kind of, you know, that's just nightmares. But like this is just terrifying, regardless of whether you're dreaming it or not. Which of the following would you most hate people to call you? Ordinary, ignorant, cowardly, selfish. Ordinary. Which of the following would you most like to study? Centaurs, goblins, merpeople, ghosts, vampires, werewolves, trolls. I think ghosts would be the most interesting to study, so I'm going to go with ghosts. Once every century, the flutterby bush produces flowers that adapt their scent to attract the unwary. If it lured you, it would smell of... home. Which would you rather be? Envied, imitated, trusted, praised, liked, feared. Gonna have to go and say praised. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? Tabby cat, Siamese cat, ginger cat, black cat, white cat, tawny owl, screech owl, brown owl, snowy owl, barn owl, common toad, natterjack. The hell's a natterjack toad? Dragon toad, harlequin toad, three-toed tree toad. Okay, that's funny. Three-toed tree toad. I'm probably gonna have to go with a black cat. Black or white? Black, man. Gryffindor. Of course. I wouldn't expect anything more. So that's your answer for that one. Wasn't that fun? Oh yes, mighty, mighty fun time. I definitely know what house I'm in at the moment of recording this shot right now. And that's the end of this week's episode of Tuesdays with Nick. If you like to leave a like, if you like it more, subscribe. And I will see you next episode, whatever it is that I decide to make. You're a wizard, Harry. Bye!